Okay, so tomorrow is Thursday and Friday, 2 days are there, and possible Saturday. So Saturday no promises, but I'll try on Saturday also. I think. Okay, so here importantly, guys, uh, I taken a revise for your previous batch about based on the topics wise and PC hardware components, operating system. Okay, different type of operating systems. And the Windows 10 part is not complete. And I revised that. Just it is. What are the things we learn in the networking part mainly? Some are having some information, some are just orally. I'm telling. Okay, so that is these things also, if possible, I will share to you. Want it? Server and services. What are the things? Okay. In important ways like Outlook we are done. So what is Outlook mainly? What is Outlook? What is PST? What is OST? What are the protocols we use in the mail communication? SMTP, POP3 and IMAP. Okay, these things are we are mainly completed. Okay. Of course, I showed how to take a backup, whether you got the point or not. So I've shared the backup also, right? Okay, how to take the backup. Any configuration means complete picture you want it. I have recently configured it, but some points are there. So that is the one. Okay, so that one is like outlet, VPN, cloud, Office 365. These are the main thing. Active Directory, DHCP, DNS completed. Networking topics all are completed except private IP addresses, NAT and PAT kind of communication. Okay. So in another hand, PC hardware components, hardware operating system, and boot processing. Okay, that is completed. So only left our part is guys. Mainly important is like what is service desk definitions, ITIL. Next one is troubleshooting wise each and every topic. Okay. Now we'll see what is a VPN part. So before we are discussing about a VPN, what this infrastructure and accessing and synchronization of infrastructure. So this is my organization, for example, Savantis. Okay. This is my Savantis organization in New Jersey or New York or maybe Exton. Recently I found our office address is also changed. Savantis office now it is in different place. Of course, we changed from our Hyderabad office address also. Okay, from there to here changed mind space in Hyderabad, and of course we are changed this address, Savantis company address also. Okay, what are it is? It is in US address. Can you see? This is the US address. Yeah, searched where is this US address? It is in between Washington and New York road only. So it can be under Washington or it can be under New York. Okay, so this is our Savantis office. DE. So, for example, in New Jersey, I have a main corporate office. In that one, I have a servers, database servers, mail servers, authentication servers, web servers, application servers, have the infrastructure, have the infrastructure. This is my infrastructure. Now, I have office in Hyderabad, right? Currently, address is changed, but still it is Hyderabad office. My branch office, India office. 70 is India. In India, Hyderabad. Okay. And I have a servers, same like a database servers, authentication servers, web servers, application servers. I have an infrastructure. Okay. Now, for example, this is my DB server, database server. Okay. This is a database server, Oracle database server. It contains a data. For easy to access, in Hyderabad also, I have a database server. So for a Hyderabad, for a India and surrounding Indian places, for putting a data and accessing data. This is New Jersey, that is a database server. I want to synchronize between these two servers. Means what are the data you are putting in this one, its same data will be here. Okay. So in another hand, I am working in my Hyderabad office. I'm a web developer. I'm a web developer. I develop website in my laptop. I upload the website to this server. Okay. Means you want to synchronize between these machines, or you want to connect with this machine from here to here. What they will do it, they'll use a dedicated connection. Okay. This is called a leased line. Synchronization between these two networks. Okay. New Jersey network, Hyderabad network will be synchronized or connected through the dedicated lines. This is by taking care by your ISP. Of course, go to Sahara network, Airtel. Airtel website, Airtel broadband. Go to Airtel broadband. Okay. So in Airtel broadband, so home connections, entertainment connections also there here. Don't need prepaid, postpaid, black kind of connections. This is broadband, black, health. It changed everything. We need a leased lines kind of stuff. So I have to search for that one. This is saying this for business, but business is also not a business. Not that one, not a business part. Actually, we should get a dedicated lines. Okay, by a new. This is a broadband, not a broadband, guys. We are all using a internet, mobile internet, broadband internet kind of stuff. Okay, that is broadband plans are different. Broadband is different. It is not showing. Maybe it is out of that business. We don't go to. So I will go to leased lines from dedicated leased lines. Airtel offers high-speed lease line with secure connectivity to perform a business task. Get a secure dedicated internet with a symmetric speed and maximum security, 24 by 7 support, and secure internet, parallel ringing, fast speed, static IP. We are getting. So there is a several leased lines are there provided from different organizations. So first of all, this is the first one. What is a leased line? It is a bidirectional telephone line that can be that has been rented for a private voice data exchange of a telecommunication use. Typically, large organization purchase lease line from telephone message carrier to interact a different geographical location. So in another set of lease lines, also you can take it from here. Also you can take it from in our home, we are using regular broadband connection. Our home, we are using regular broadband connection. So our broadband provide normal broadband connections, regular broadband, okay, is up to speeds it will provide. Up to speed. It is up to. What is up to? What is up to? For example, I have taken a 50 Mbps connection. It is up to 50 Mbps. It means either it is either 50 Mbps or less, not constant speed. Broadband is more like a broadband internet speeds are more like a what we can say broadband internet speeds are more like a highway road. Okay, so you go to the highway, you go to main road, early morning 6 o'clock, empty road, so you can go maximum speed, right? Happily, no signal, nothing, no one is there. Maybe one or two morning 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Some traffic is there, but still you can go happily, freely, no problem. 40, 50, 60, no problem. 9 o'clock, more traffic. 10 o'clock, traffic jam, right? So that is a broadband. More number of users increases in a particular time, more traffic, less data speed. Okay, less data speed. Okay, next. For example, you are using internet at midnight. So after 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, most of the people stop using, right? So no one is watching a movies in online, okay, or a TVs kind of stuff, or a mobile kind of stuff. Mostly people will close it. No online classes. Only one or two people will do it. I want to download some 10 GB data or a 50 GB data. Put a download at night. So by morning it will be finished. So by not even a morning, you started at 1 o'clock, it will be finished by 1:30, 2 o'clock only. Okay. Even if it is a heavy download. Why it is? Because of night time people are not lesser the load on the broadband. Even that is also wrong statement, guys, because of this internet service provider, what they will do it at night, the load is less. What they will do, they down the servers also. Okay, so as compared to daytime, so nighttime is very less in some places, some internet service providers. So the wantedly they'll down the internet, or they down the other internet capacity, the overall capacity. They will reduce the capacity. So whatever it is, regular broadband connections is always up to kind of stuff. But leased lines is a dedicated lines, high speed internet line, secure connectivity, okay, and stable internet speed is there. So you can see this is internet leased line workstation. There are this leased line is always secure and dedicated means you got a road. Leased line, guys, understand leased line. This is a leased line. Meaning is you have a road, you have your own road, and no one is allowed. Even it is a small road, you can go very fast, right? No traffic, nothing inside. No one will travel in your line. No one is traveling in your line. Only you are traveling in that road. That is called a leased line. Guys, understand leased line?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So, but problem with the leased line is it is you have to take especially from your ISPs. Both the sides we have to talk to our ISPs and we have to connect via regular internet only. It's a separate lines, regular internet, but it is dedicated lines. And we need separate lines. You have to pay lot of amount for these laser lines compared to broadband. Laser lines are costly. Okay, of course you don't get a your company, your line is not there, but ISP is taking care of your lines. It's a dedicated lines, and there is a having a standards like a T1 one kind of stuff, like this T1 E1 lines standards are there. Okay, so here it is 1.544 Mbps speed means that is a even line, I think so. It is not given properly. Yeah, it is will go. So even is a 2.04. So you can go to this T1 even IS ISDN. Okay. Okay. So here is a one picture is there. Where is that picture? Showed a picture and not showing that picture now. Paste. What are it is, guys? It is a dedicated line, leased line standards. It is T1 and E1 are a leased line standards. E1 means European standard kind of stuff. Okay, so it is E1 links are similar to T1 links except they carry a signal 2.048 Mbps. E1, E2, E3, E4 means the number is changes, the speed also changes. Each signal has a 32 channels. Each channel transmits 64 kbps. E1 link has higher bandwidth than a T1 because T1 is 1.544 Mbps. Somewhere it is written here. See it is 1.544 is a T1. E1 is 2.048 Mbps. Okay. Okay, that is a dedicated connection. Some kind of stuff is there. So point is this is leased line. Either you use T1 or a E1 type of connection depends upon your country and connectivity or other numbers also there. This dedicated connection, dedicated bandwidth. No one is enter into this line. it is a completely your private line. If it is a private line, it is automatically a secure line. No need of any encryption while transmitting data. No need of doing any encryption, authentication here while transferring data. Because it's a dedicated line, your private line, and it is dedicated bandwidth. But problem is you have to pay for yeah, while you are using, you have to pay anyway. Okay, and for monthly rent is there, yearly rent, static IP is there. Okay, static connectivity, public IP address, all these things are there. Of course, of course, guys, you have an infrastructure organization. Infrastructure is there in your office. You have infrastructure is there. So you want to get connected. You want to work with it. It is always better with a secure lines. Security is important first of all, and a dedicated bandwidth is required. Seamless data transmission is required. Okay, so this is the leased lines. For example, I have an office in a Pune, or maybe I'm working from home. Two scenarios. This is Savantis Pune office or Noida office. Savantis Pune office or Noida office. Okay, so Pune office. Pune office is small office. No big equipment, no firewall kind of stuff. We can't maintain. This is entirely we have to maintain things, right? Okay, this much infrastructure is not there. Maybe I have a small server, one server, and a person is working from here. Okay, so for this one, you cannot purchase these kind of leased lines. You cannot purchase this kind of leased lines here. Okay, you cannot purchase the leased lines. That is not at all good, right? And I'm working from my home. So home working. I'm in my home. I want to connect it to my infrastructure. I want to connect it to my infrastructure using a leased line. So that is practically very difficult and it is very costly. I'm in traveling. I'm in a traveling. Okay, either it is home or it is I'm in a traveling. So in a traveling, anyway, you cannot able to offer any leased lines. Home means maybe is a very greatest person, like maybe is a person like very important. The organization compulsory have to give leased line to him. That is okay. But person is traveling, how many leased lines? No, right? So no dedicated connections, you can't maintain. This is second one. I hope you got the point. If a user in the small office means your office is not is very remote and we cannot able to connect with the leased lines or maybe as compared to the cost management leased line is more costly than the branch production or a person is working from home or traveling still want to make a connectivity we can't able to offer a leased lines. Guys understand last 2 points?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the solutions? So this is my office, New Jersey office, and this is my Hyderabad office. Both are main offices, for example. And B it is D. So I am using a dedicated connection from between these two things. Okay. Both infrastructures will sync each other. Both infrastructures are connected and sync between these servers and all. So this is, we are discussed leased lines and all. Again, these leased lines, guys, are direct lines, private lines, taken care by ISP. No one is allowed in this line. Automatically it is secure line. And if you want to access from your branch office or home office, you cannot give leased lines. So you have to access through via internet you have to access. But internet is public network. Internet is public network, not secure network. You connect a server to the public, so it is a directly exposed to the internet. So we need a security. Then what we do, we put a VPN server here. VPN server can be your firewall as a VPN server, or direct VPN devices are there. VPN type of means router kind of devices are there. Or we can put a Microsoft server as a VPN server kind of stuff is also there. Whatever it is, guys, it is a VPN server. So in a VPN server, very important one is client side configuration, client side setting is important. So what is this VPN server do? VPN server, one part is connected to internal infrastructure, internal servers infrastructure or internal networks. Another part is connected to public, means internet. Okay. So here, for example, I am from my laptop, from my home, I have a internet connectivity. Through internet, I will reach up to VPN. Up to VPN. I reach my VPN. I will tell my username and my password. And type of connectivity means tunnel, tunneling protocol, encryption method. What encryption method should use means server is using my username, my password, my tunneling protocol, and my encryption method or authentication method. So VPN server will check it. Is a tunneling is suitable, like a same as my tunnel, same protocol, same encryption method. Yes. Username and password is correct. It will verify. If everything is correct, it establish a connectivity between the internal network to the this laptop. It's like a private IP address, private network means it is look like both are connected in a local network. Both are connected in a same network. Means this infrastructure, these servers, and my PC are look like a connected in the same location. I didn't tell you one important point. I told you that one, but we'll see that one, guys. See, if I'm in the same office, okay, same LAN network, I'm accessing this server. Means same LAN, no problem, right? No need of any other VPN or dedicated kind of connection. So directly we can able to. I'm in a Hyderabad office. In between Hyderabad and New Jersey, we have a dedicated line, and of course, you have a this private line is also there. It means you can connect this server like you are connecting this machine in a local. How you connect it? Similarly, you can able to connect it this one also. Okay, this one also you can connect it directly. Now with VPN. Once you are establish a connection with a VPN, the VPN will create a private line in the public internet. The public internet, it is look like you are connected to this server like it is in the your own LAN network only, in the local network only. Okay, so that is VPN, virtual private network. It is not a private network, it is a public network only. On public network means on internet, we establish a network connectivity, virtually a private network it is. Okay, so what is this? In this network, no one will tap your data. Means no one will take your data because it is encrypted. They cannot see what is the data you are transmitting and receiving. It is no one able to tap your data, steal your data. And it follow the tunneling. Tunneling means it's a kind of capsule. You know, tunnels are there like a roadside. You want to cross the road. You want to cross the road in Hyderabad or Bangalore. You can see the cities. There is a tunnels are there. You have to go to that tunnel and you can come out from outside, right? Another distance. Another place you will come. Similarly, these tunnels are created tunnels, creates a tunnel. The VPN creates a tunnel over the public internet, okay, to make it like a connectivity in the like a local type only. So of course, because of these tunnels, no one will able to enter into your virtual private network. You cannot see what is going on. There is it's a block. Even they try to get inside, they can't read what is going on inside. That's it is over the public internet. Over the public internet, just create a secure line for public internet. Create a secure line. We can connect, access remote infrastructure through the VPN. Through the VPN. So people who are working in a small organizations, means small branch offices or home offices, their benefit is VPN. Okay, they can connect with the VPN. Okay, so where we cannot give always this leased line kind of concept, we cannot give. So the leased lines we cannot give every place. So we have to use VPNs, get connected. Of course, guys, VPNs are working over internet. Depends upon your internet connectivity, depends upon your internet bandwidth. So we can able to communicate. Okay, internet is down, VPN is down. This is remember. I am unable to connect with VPN. Check the internet is there or not. No internet, no VPN. Okay, like a last part I said, Outlook. No internet, no send, receive mails. You have to read what is the mails you are already received. You can read that one, but you cannot read or you cannot able to send or you cannot able to receive the new mails without internet. Okay, so if you are unable to send and receive, one of the reason is internet. One of the reason is internet. Make sure internet is working on that. Next is VPN. Your VPN is you're connected to VPN and now you are unable to connect it to VPN. One of the reason is internet. Make sure first internet is working on that. If internet is not working, so VPN won't work. Okay. So of course there are a lot of issues are there. So some people say, like yes, sir, whenever we are connected to VPN, we are disconnected with internet. There's a two reasons are there. So we are connected to internet, we are disconnected with the VPN. Sorry, we are disconnected with the regular internet because once you are went to this one, so all traffic, all packets are going through this VPN only. Okay, whenever whatever you send and receive, you will travel through this one only. So because of this, can't able to send and receive to anyone. Like your google.com, facebook.com not working means, of course, that is a correct one. You are connected to VPN and it is disconnects your other websites you can't able to access because the way of connectivity is like that. Second one is of course when you connected to the VPN and it is not connecting to the internet as well as VPN also. E- Earlier internet is there. When you try to connect with VPN, the VPN is not establishing, internet is also not working. So better disable IPv6. So try with only IPv4, disable IPv6. Okay, disable IPv6. Sometimes you're sending a request, then automatically request go with IPv4 V6. Sometimes your VPN server will confuse with a V6 address. So better to remove your IPv6, use your IPv4 protocol in your adapter and try to connect with a VPN. So then it may work. Okay. Yeah. So guys, understand what is the use of VPN. Okay. A virtual private network extend the private network access across the public network. Extends the private network across the public for the public. Enable user to send and receive data across the shared or a public network as if their computing devices are directly connected to the private network. Guys, I have a laptop, I have another computer is there, or mobile phone is there in my same local LAN network. How I'm communicating, same way you can able to communicate from your PC to your remote PC. One more I will try to tell. For example, you have a SQL plus up client application is there, like a SQL developer or SQL plus is there. In your remote office, you have a SQL database server is there. Okay, so you cannot connect it over the internet. It is very dangerous. So we'll connect with a VPN, just like in my network. If I have a server, how I'm connecting to the server, same way I can able to connect it from my PC, uh, from my PC. Okay, that's the main point of your VPN point. Different tunneling protocols we are using, guys: L2TP, SSTP, PPTP, IKE. Layer 2 tunneling protocol, secure socket tunneling protocol, point-to-point tunneling protocol, internet key exchange kind. Different encryption methods and authentication methods we are using. Okay, different encryption methods and authentication methods also. Guys, different type of VPNs are there. So mainly four types: personal VPNs, remote VPNs, mobile VPNs, site-to-site VPN, remote access VPNs, site-to-site VPN. Guys, here it is. I'll use this color this time. So this is it's a kind of site-to-site VPN. Means instead of leased lines, I have a servers here, I have a servers here. So otherwise, I will go to branch office. This is leased line. This is a server, and this is the server. So this is through VPN connecting for synchronization purpose. This VPN server and VPN I am connecting by synchronizing both the servers, site to site VPN. The next one is, yeah, of course, this is a blue color anyway. So this PC is connected to this infrastructure for remote access purpose. I am accessing remotely. This is remote access VPN. Okay. Mobile VPN, personal VPN, maybe you know that one. Nowadays we are getting Nord VPN kind of stuff. So That is, be careful when you are using that kind of VPN kind of stuff. Yeah, I put a leased lines, but also here. Remove this one. Okay. So this is first is leased lines, and the next is what is VPN. Guys, nowadays people are using different type of VPNs, guys. But for one purpose. Yo, it is lot of time. Sorry. I will finish this one. Be careful with this kind of VPN. If you take a world map, for example, you are in India. In India, you are able to access India-related websites and other country websites also. Okay? It is not India shape, just for some geographical reason type. In US, lot of websites are there. Okay, few websites you can able to access. It is allowed to access all over the world. Certain websites, for example, Prime Videos, Netflix. Okay, some certain websites you cannot able to access from India. What people are doing? People are trying to connect to a VPN. Means some person is maintaining this VPN server. You are connecting from your mobile or a laptop to this VPN server. Through this one, you can able to access all these things, all the websites in this countrywide accessible websites you can able to access. So for that purpose, people are using this VPN establishment. But no guarantee it is secure or non-secure. Your line may be secure. Do you know this VPN guy? Who is this? Is a Microsoft? Is it a Google? Is it a Facebook? Do you know who is this VPN guy? Is this VPN is giving from any proper organization? Is it semantic related? Is it a Kaspersky related? We don't know, right? Who is this VPN person? Is it any particular organization, well-known organization, trustable organization? Check that one. Okay, so who is this? Which who use this kind of VPN things? This is for hackers purpose. Generally, I want to hack some web server from server. I don't hack from my laptop directly. I connected to one VPN. So what is the hacker community will do? If you learn hacking, nothing is you can do it in a hacker community. So you are here, you connected to a VPN. From VPN, this server will connect it to another one, and you will connect it to another VPN, another one. Like finally, you reach someone. You done some nasty thing, completed work completed. So this guy went to the cyber security. They have to trace back. Then they will reach it. But it is very difficult to trace back these many steps. Next, some people will do loop kind of stuff. Means like this. Even they trace it, it will be loop here only. They cannot reach up to you. But different ideologies are there. So I'm not talking. Okay, this is a personal or a mobile VPNs. Okay, so that is the point I want to say. Fourth, last, where are we? So VPN compared to leased line, anytime you can getting internet. So anytime we can able to access our remote servers and all, not from anywhere, not from anywhere. But VPN, you have a internet that is enough anytime, anywhere, over the internet, we can connect it to VPN and we can access our infrastructure, data or anything. This is about your VPN. What is the use of VPN is also given here. This is standard for virtual private network, is a service establish secure private connection to the internet, creates an encrypted tunnel to protect your personal data and communication, hide your IP address, let you safely use public Wi-Fi network, something it is. Okay, guys, this is about leased lines and okay, why leased lines are important here because to tell that advantage of VPN. Okay, that's it for today. Tomorrow again we will discuss any another topic.